In the global arms race, major powers are racing to develop new stealth fighter jets to dominate the skies. 6th-generation fighter jet programs have been announced worldwide, both nationally and via international consortiums. For example, the UK, Japan, Italy, KCAP, and the Franco-German Spanish FCAS. Experts predict that these next-generation fighters will begin to enter service in the 2030s. In this video, we will examine the 10 greatest future stealth fighter jets in the world, from China to the United States, that will shape aerial dominance. Rank 10. Kf-21 Borame South Korean Steel Eagle. At rank 10, the silhouette of South Korea's Steelhawk takes shape, the Kf-21 Borame. This twin-engine jet used a semi-stealth design with some weapons partially embedded under the skin. Its A-frame incorporated stealth features, a face-dead fuselage, F-35 like swept wings, and rather absorbing coatings, though it's not yet as stealthy as a fully mature 5th-generation jet. In its initial Block 1 form, weapons were carried externally. But future Block 2 and 3 variants will have internal weapon bays to maintain low observability during deep strikes. The avionics include an AESA radar and modern sensors. While two GE F414 turbofan engines licensed produced locally by Hanwha provide strong thrust. The first Borame prototype flew in July 2022, and serial production began in 2024. As Korea's homegrown fighter, the Kf-21 marks a leap as Southeast Asia's stealth capabilities. Its radar signature is still higher than the later jets, but its range significant for the Indo-Pacific theater. Rank 9. Shenyang T-31 Sky Eagle. At rank 9, soaring from western China, comes the Sky Eagle, the Shenyang FC-31 Gyrfalcon, with its naval variant T-35. This compact twin-engine fighter was built as an export alternative to the F-35. Its design is loaded with stealth features, edge-aligned control surfaces, a pointed twin-clip nose, and serpentine air intakes hiding the engine compressor plates. It carries a high-resolution AESA radar, advanced IRST, and 360-degree sensor coverage (DAA or DAS) for full situational awareness. Its armament is impressive. A long internal bay, similar to the G-20, holds 4 medium-range air-to-air missiles, and each wing can accommodate 2 more missiles under the nacelle for fuel drop tanks and heavy loads. Total payload is around 8 tons, allowing mixes of PL-10 and PL-15 missiles or other ordnance. China is even developing a carrier-based G-35 with folding wings and large internal base to accompany the G-20 at sea. Although still in flight tests and not yet in service, this Sky Eagle adds the PLA strength with high agility and versatile weapon suit. Rank 8. Taycan TF8 Anatolian Sky Knights. At rank 8, the Anatolian Sky Knight appears. Turkish Taycan TF8. This prototype style fighter has a physical shape reminiscent of F-22, a sleek pointed nose and wide body, but aims to replicate the F-35's advanced sensor fusion. Underneath the surface, the Kaan features internal weapon base and advanced EW suits or IRST and AESA radar on par with the world's top fighter. Its first prototype flight was in February 2024, with BAE or UK aiding avionics and Rolls-Royce helping develop the engine. Ultimately, it is intended to be powered by twin Eurojet AT200 Terryford engine as selected for supercruise without afterburner. However, the initial demonstrator used F-110 engines from F-16 with non-stealth nozzles. At roughly 30 tons and with intended supercruise in the Mach 1.7 to 2 range, Kaan is expected to excel in both dogfight agility and long-range dash capabilities. It offers nation spirit from the F-35 program, a cutting-edge alternative. Though much remains secret, this jet marks Turkey's ambition to achieve independence in stealth fighter technology. Sukhoi Su-75 Checkmate, Russian Demon Stealth. At rank 7, we uncover Russia's mysterious lightweight stealth jet, the Sukhoi Su-75 Checkmate. The Checkmate is a single-engine AL-51F1 fighter with large wings and V-tail, featuring a divertless supersonic inlet or TSI to reduce radar reflection. Sukhoi is targeting a combat range up to 3,000 km and top speed of Mach 1.8 to 2.0. With its lighter weight, it is designed as a low-cost export factor at roughly $25 to $30 million per unit. The Checkmate carries 5 missiles in one main internal bay, plus a 30mm cannon, and 2 underwing pylons for extra stores when needed. Its avionics use an open architecture with onboard Matryoshka diagnostics. And it will share AESA radar and components with the Su-57 for cost savings. Its maneuverability is modest, a single non-vectoring engine, but the simpler airframe makes it cheaper and faster to develop. While it may not soar as high as a Raptor or a Lion, the Su-75 could be the sleeper phantom stallion on the market with its long range and large payload, if international sanctions don't stall its development into the mid-2020s. Rank 6. HAL-AMCA, India's Mechanical Lion. At rank 6 rises India's future stealth fighter, the HAL-AMCA. Weighing about 25 tons with twin engines, the AMCA is designed for multi-role missions, air superiority, deep strike, and sit or dead. Its shape emphasizes stealth, a low radar cross-section with sleek wings and internal weapon base, along with advanced systems like an AI co-pilot and full sensor fusion. The AMCA will feature net-centric system for secure communication and real-time coordination with unmanned drones. Sustained supersonic flight or supercruise is expected with its next-gen engines extending its reach in combat. Inside its belly, 4 long-range air-to-air missiles and several precision munitions are packed internally, total payload 1,500 kg. India's defense ministers has targeted initial operation by about 2035. This jet symbolizes India's technological leap, blending AI, network warfare, and stealth to match its neighbor in South Asia. Rank 5. Chengdu G20 Skydragon. Here is China's Chengdu G20 Skydragon, one of the most advanced stealth fighter in service. This large twin-engine jet emphasizes sensor fusion and a helmet-mounted display for the pilot's situational awareness. It carries a top-tier AESA radar and 6 passive electro-optical sensor around the body, plus an integrated IRST for 360-degree coverage. Powered by 2 WS-15 turbofans or about 90 ton thrust each, it can reach Mach 2.0 and sustain Mach 1.5 supercruise. Its armament is impressive. The main internal bay carries up to 4 long-range missiles, PL-15 or 21, and 2 short-range missiles inside base. In full loadout, it can carry 8 PL-15 missiles on underwing pylons. The G20 has been in PLS service for years and is continually upgraded, making it a true Dragon Guardian of the Pacific skies with its blend of stealth and long-range reach. Rank 4. Sukhoi Su-57 Black Eagle. At rank 4 flies Russia's premier Raptor, the Sukhoi Su-57 Falcon, the Black Eagle. This 5th-generation jet combines stealth, extreme agility, and supercruise. Its wide, deliberately unstable airframe with inward canted horizontal and vertical tails maximize agility while preserving stealth. It also features 2-dimensional thrust vectoring nozzles and leading-edge vortex controllers or LEVCONs for outstanding high angle of attack performance. Its top speed can exceed Mach 2 and it can sustain Mach 1.3 in cruise with its 2 advanced AL-41F1 engines. Armament is carried in 2 large internal bays, each about 4.4 meter long between the engines, plus 2 smaller side bays, allowing a full load of air-to-air missiles and precision bombs to be carried internally. The Su-57's cockpit has modern displays similar to the F-35's, while retaining a low observable canopy. Style is achieved through careful shaping and materials, a line edge on the nose, wing sensor face, reducing RCS to about 0.1 to 1 meter square, RAM coatings, and infrared signature suppression on the intakes. Although only a few are in service so far, the Su-57 promises Russia's first true blend of MiG-21 style dogfighter agility with F-22 style stealth, ready to dominate modern skies. Rank 3. Tempest or KCAP Western Storm. Now we enter the top 3, and here is the third monster, the Western Collaborative Project. Tempest or Global Combat Air Program is UK, Italy, Japan joint effort aiming for a new stealth fighter by 2035. Its concept model is shown around 3 to 4 meters longer than the Titan to extend its range. Tempest will test cutting-edge technologies, artificial intelligence, advanced multi-sensor vision, and autonomous wingman drones in a demonstrator planned for flight by 2027. The UK has already invested about £2 billion to 2025 on its research and development. This jet is envisioned as a 21st century air dominance vehicle, full of digital displays, real-time data links, and integrated unmanned teaming. In short, Tempest is the Western Storm that embraces futuristic warfare. Though it has not flown yet, it promises a combination of extreme range and combat sophistication that nearly reaches our summit. Rank 2. FCAS or SCAF European Steel Snake. At rank 2 comes Europe's Future in the Skies, FCAS or Future Combat Air System. This Franco, German, Spanish programs aims to produce a new stealth fighter with loyal wingman drones for service in 2040s. However, the €100 billion project has been riddled with political and technical turmoil. Leadership clashes between Dassault or French and Airbus or Germany, Spain have caused major headache. Germany is even considering alternative fate if France back out. Technically, FCAS envisions a V-tailed fighter with full stealth or harking back to concepts like the old Boeing X-32, integrated with next-gen AES air radar, hypersonic weapons, and AI system network across air, land, sea assets. Though it remains largely hidden behind conference doors and secret prototypes, FCAS is the armored serpent fusing French and German technology. If its growing pains can be overcome, this aircraft will symbolize European air defense sovereignty, even as its timeline and full specs remain shrouded in mystery. Rank 1. NGAD Pacific Demon Dragon. At the top of our list stands the US Next Generation Air Dominance or NGAD, the stealth dragon of the future. NGAD is not just one jet. It is a family of 6th-gen air combat systems meant to replace the F-22. The NGAD design competition yielded Boeing's secret F-47 prototype. The US vision includes a manned long-range penetrating counter-air fighter flying at high Mach with extended range accompanied by a swarm of loyal unmanned wingman drones. This aircraft will feature adaptive cycle engines or NGAP, cutting-edge stealth, hypersonic missiles, and advanced artificial intelligence for tactical decision aid, slated for 2030s. NGAD envisions about 200 crew fighter team with 1,000 support UAVs. It is the US 6th generation masterpiece, the ultimate combat platform that combines high-speed flight, superior stealth, and drone synergy, the undisputed dominator of future battlefield. There you have it, the world's 10 greatest future stealth fighter jets. Each brings something unique. From America's advanced sensor fusion to the silent secrets of Chinese and European prototypes, we've seen how AI, hypersonic weapons, and unmanned wingmen will redefine factor roles in the coming decades. Geopolitically shows the future air superiority will hang on both global collaboration and fierce competition. From joint European initiatives to big power gambits, which of these jets do you think will be the most decisive in tomorrow's air wars?